Triple G beat Canelo in the third fight. They've been close, but it's getting older.
You know, hard call. A hard call because the first fight I thought Triple G won. Okay? Second fight, because you asked for Mexican style, I thought you lost the Mexican style fight. But had you just boxed Canelo, boxing match, you could have won that fight. But you asked for Mexican style. So Triple G has the capability to outbox Canelo. Yes, he's not going to be Canelo Mexican style, no. But if he boxes, yes, he still has the ability to outbox him because he showed flashes of that in both fights. The first fight, he kind of outboxed Canelo, but Canelo won whenever Canelo wanted to fight. He took off into the round, which is why I thought Triple G might have won it by a round or so. Second fight, you ask for Mexican style. Ask for Mexican style. I mean, you go stand in the gap, dip, boom, 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 dip. You ain't got a bit of running going nowhere. And you said Canelo ran the first fight. So you now saying you want Mexican style, this guy comes up your way, and he ran the first fight. When he started Mexican style, you start doing what he did the first fight. So what we gonna call that? You feel me?
Yeah, it seems like Canelo's still getting better,
He is.
Triple G might have peaked already.
Yeah, he might have peaked already, but what I'm trying to tell you is if they wouldn't have talked about Mexican style, he might have won that second fight. Because he did a great job boxing.
He and his trainer kind of set him
He
up.
did a great, they set him up for failure by playing Mexican style. So if he would have just did a boxing match, that fight would have been closer because he did a good job boxing still. Just that you asked for Mexican style.
Is he better with this new trainer, with Jonathan Banks, you think?
No, but I ain't really seen it but that one time. That's not against an opponent that really can tell us much. So I don't like to judge guys off of opponents that can't really tell us much. I like to see against a guy that can tell us something. Like I told you, I'm not saying nothing bad about Earl Spence because I've heard nothing but good things about Earl Spence. But I haven't seen Earl Spence against a guy like Sean Porter until now. This would tell me if he's as good as we think he is, or if it's more talk than action. But this is what we need to see before we say, oh, he can or he can't beat Terrence Crawford. Because we know Terrence Crawford. We don't know if you're this will tell us. This is why I'm glad this happened. So whoever doing it for him did a great job picking this up.
So in
160. You want to be honest with you? The biggest threat for all them guys is A. Charlo. He's still good, man. B. Billy Joe Sanders.
He's at 168 now.
It don't matter. He's a threat for all of them. See, that's the other problem I got. They claim to be so good, but you got the best fighter, one of the best pound fighters sitting at 168, you at 160. What's the problem? Is weight that big of a factor with one weight division? The Water Boys just came up too. Mike Garcia came up too for Earl Spence. So what's wrong with one weight class? So when they talk about one weight class, if you really want to prove you the best, don't talk to me about the one weight class. Now 2 or 3 I can understand. Because some guys aren't big enough to go up 2 or 3 weight classes. But one weight class, nah, bro. We can make something happen on that. You know that. So don't tell me about the weight class. 160, 168, don't tell me that can't happen.
Does Saunders beat Canelo, Triple G, Andrade in your opinion?
I forgot about him too. Andrade's a problem too. He's a problem too. He's a real problem too. So I wanted to see him and Billy Joe fight, see who was the better of that. Because that would have told you a lot too. Because the winner of that fight is a problem for Triple G or Canelo.
In your personal career, what is your most memorable experience on the good and on the bad side?
Man, so many of them, it's hard to say. Losing all that weight from heavyweight is one of the worst ones. Like I lose 25 pounds of muscle, so that'll always be probably the worst one. But good, so many good, man. God bless me so much that it's hard to say which one's my favorite. Beating James Turner because he was pound for pound the best fighter in the world at the time was a favorite. He's probably the best fighter I ever fought, without a question. The red fight against Griffin, the heavyweight fight, so many of them. Eric Harden beat his arm up. Richard Hall, all the showboat we did. It's just so many memories, man. So many great memories that God blessed me with that it's hard to pick out one and say that's my favorite. But all of it was so beautiful. Even down to the gentlemen, it was so fun and so beautiful to me to my heart.
Who's some of the boxers you enjoy watching today?
Oh, I like him. I like the Charlo brothers. I like Triple G. I like Canelo. I like Lomachenko. Lomachenko, one of my favorite. Him and Crawford, probably 2 of my favorites. I like the heavyweight division. Like I told you, I've been watching AJ-Ruiz for a long time. So I like Joshua. I like Wilder. I like watching all of them. Anybody that can box that has a name that's real. Tank. I like watching all of them. I like anybody that'll fight everybody that really want to fight them all, that ain't afraid. I love to see that. The guys that play the dodgeball game, I ain't really gonna follow you too much.
What'd you make on the Joshua Andy Ruiz fight?
What you mean?
What was your thoughts? Like, were you shocked like some people were?
No.
You weren't. Okay.
Not at all. Not at all.
Obviously,
So you thought Anthony Joshua was slightly overrated, or
No.
did you think Andy Ruiz was just that good?
He underrated.
Underrated.
He underrated.
Who's underrated?
Andy
is.
No,
yeah.
I'm talking about Anthony Joshua. Did you think Anthony Joshua was overrated?
No,
Oh, okay. So
Andy underrated. I said Andy was underrated.
Gotcha. Thank you.
And then, Roy, quick question on our American program. What is the issues with our amateur system, and what is some of the fixes that can be done to get the American programs back on track?
That's a good question, but it costs you big answer, so I ain't gonna talk about it.
Roy, a random
promoter now. If you had one fighter that you could take and promote, who would it be today?
One fight I can promote,
Yeah.
I'll probably take, for me and my personality, probably somebody like Terence Crawford or Lomachenko. And the reason being, because they'll fight anybody, they don't care. So they'll tell me, you go get what you think best for me, bring here, I'll deal with it. And that's what I like.
Did you?
He's doing a great job with it.
Well, gotta ask you. You just said that one of the fighters you like to enjoy the most, that you enjoy the most, is Tank Gervonta Davis. What are your thoughts on him? Because a lot of the American public, their beliefs may be that perhaps he's not getting in there with the best of competition. What are your thoughts from what you've seen at his skill level and his potential as far as how much he can grow?
Okay, I like your question. But let me ask you a question where you want me to answer your question. He's doing good with his progress. He's on a good progress schedule, but he does need to put a Lomachenko somewhere, whether it's 6 months down or a year down. He needs to tell us when he's going to get Lomachenko, because that's what everybody wants to see. So if you're the best of your weight class, we want to see you beat the other best, or who's supposed to be the other rival in your weight class. So what you're saying is Tank developing? Yes. Is Tank doing a great job developing? Yes. Should Tank rush to Lomachenko? No. He should take the time and build up to him, but he should give us a timetable as to when he wants.
So you brought up that promoters need to do a better job at working with each other. Do you feel that's so much Tank, or do you feel that it's just a promotional issue that we see in boxing today?
It's kind of both ways, bro. Sometimes it's a promotion issue, sometimes it's a fighter. You never know.
What do you think of Naoya Inoue?
Yeah, hard punching something.
Yeah.
Hard punching something.
Do you think he should be
Quick as
classified?
nature.
Do you think he should be classified as number 1 pound for
Oh,
pound? No. So
Not that
a
yet.
lot of people are
No.
starting to
He gotta beat-
consider him like top
but he
3.
got to beat somebody who also in that top 10 in level to let us know that he can do. Like I told you about Earl Spencer and Sean Porter.
Yeah.
You got to beat another formidable guy for us to really see that you can do it. Because remember, they hurry up and gave that title to Chocolatito, and
Yeah.
it pissed me off. Because why y'all giving that to him so fast? Because he's small. He ain't showed you that he can box going backwards, box going left and right. He ain't showed me all that. Pound for pound, mean you can do all that. You haven't showed me that. Now you showed me you can pressure people and beat them, and you good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's not one of the best fighters fighting today, but you ain't showed me that you can do everything. When you say pound for pound, that don't mean that you got the best right hand, or you just got the best defense, or you just got the best. That means you can do everything. You can't do everything. You ain't the best pound for pound. Why you think they say LeBron James one of the best pound for pound basketball players? Because he can do everything. Now he may have a hard time with the big shots at the end of the game, but everything else he can do. No, but everything else he can do. Everything else he can do immaculate. He one of the best. He one of the best specialists that basketball has ever seen, and he can do it all.
What did you take on Tyson Fury?
My bet pound for pound, it'd be right now, it's 3 guys. I don't care how you put them, but you gotta have Crawford, Lomachenko, and
Usyk, Canelo.
Canelo. I said Crawford. Crawford, well, he ain't fought, who he beat yet? Who we see Earl test against yet? We don't know. We love Earl, but we don't know yet. Sean Porter fight gonna tell us who Earl really is. But we ain't seen him against competition yet. So it's not fair to put a horse out there that ain't never raced in a real race and say, oh, his time is faster than theirs, so he good as they are. How you know he ain't had that pressure behind him yet? Let us see him with a horse next to him that can keep up with him and do that. Then we say he good, right? So it's nothing against him, but you gotta prove it to me first. I gotta see something. I can't just give it to you off of what I see or what it looked like. I gotta see it.
Porter that horse?
You had a great stretch here,
Yeah, Porter that horse.
where you were probably the greatest show in the ring, right? Tyson Fury fought last week. They praise his antics. They praise how flashy he is.
They should have.
And but my question is, they walked into the ring as the lineal champion. They called that the championship. You never got full credit for that.
No.
And now Tyson Fury's getting full credit for stuff that you did.
Way back then.
Yeah.
But you know what, man? I don't really worry about it. I feel like the same thing Muhammad Ali did for me, I should do for boxing. I think I did a great job of doing it because Tyson Fury will tell you that one of his favorite people to watch is me. So he learned from what I did, and he taken a step further, I hope. So that's what Ali did for me. He gave me a platform to build off. So I took his platform and I built more of it. And now Tyson Fury taking my platform, he extended it. So that lets you know that you did a great job in boxing when guys take your platform and extend it on through boxing today.
Imitation is the greatest form of flattery, right?
Exactly.
Roy, got this bare knuckle fight in Florida happening today. What do you think of
I don't know about it. What you about to say?
Bro, kind of curious. Your top three that you said pound for pound, you said don't matter the order: Lomachenko, Crawford, Canelo. 3 fighters that were all on the HBO platform that you used to call fights for. How did they let the top 3 pound for pound fall off and just completely, HBO just completely fall out of boxing?
Part of it had to do with the promoters. Part of it, I already know the whole thing, but here go the thing I'm tell you. Yeah, here go the whole thing I'm gonna tell you though. I saw those guys, and I saw a lot of other guys too, and it's like those guys got it because of who they mostly fought. Because I saw Lomachenko fight the best that they could find for him and destroy him. So Terrence Crawford fight the best that they could find for him and destroy him. I saw Canelo fight the best they could find for him, except Floyd, and destroy everybody else. They fought Floyd at 21 years old. So it was a young start. Now, there are other guys, like, I can't wait for Jamil and Jamar to get their shot. Because they deserve the shot to be pound for pound the best, but they just ain't had the opportunity to get them fights yet, you feel me? So there are a lot of other guys who also could probably go in that category. They just haven't had a chance to get those opponents to help catapult them into the category, you feel me? So I'm not saying these guys aren't deserving or that some of the other guys can't be that. We just haven't seen get the opportunity to prove it yet. The guys I spoke of, they've had the opportunity to prove it all. You feel me?
And they took advantage of the opportunity.
That's all I'm saying. So that's the only difference. I'm not saying nobody ain't capable or ain't deserving of being there. They just haven't had the opportunity to get the opponent to catapult him up there.
Roy, random question. I'm going to liven it up. Who wins in a fight, Justin Bieber or Tom Cruise?
That's a good fight, but I'm going to take Tom too.
You're going to take Tom Cruise?
Yeah.
Everyone I've talked to has said Bieber.
I'm going to take Tom Cruise.
Why are you taking Tom Cruise?
Take Tom Cruise. I got my reasons. I'm going to take Tom Cruise.
Oh, y'all hung out together
Well, you
then.
got your reason. What are those reasons?
See you down there in Louisiana at your former trainer, working down there. Can you talk about the resurgence of Louisiana boxing?
Yo, Wap got out and got upcut. Him and my man Derek got upcut Jim. Upcut Jim doing a great thing. He work with the kids coming up now, so he's gonna build now from that bottom foundation from amateur level going to the pro level. And that's what's been missing. Everybody really gonna take the time out to develop these kids and bring them up as so they can mature, come up in the rankings of boxing the right way, and become formidable pros once they get to that level. So to see that resurgence in Louisiana is a great thing, and I've been trying to give my efforts to be a part of it. Because when I was a kid, you know who my worst competition was? Louisiana. Yes, sir.
Why did you promote yourself?
For HBO for such a long
gotcha.
time, and now being on our side, watching the current boxing product. What do you make of the current boxing product now?
It's coming good. It's getting there. Yeah, it's getting there. A couple little things that got to be adjusted, but they get it. Everything is coming back now. It's on the right way. It's on the right path. It's that you got to get to the right people to hear me out because I know what it needs, but I'm not going. Like I said, it's gonna cost. This is really right. It's gonna cost.
Yeah.
They hear me out. I can get up that way I got to go, but they got to hear me out.
Why did you promote yourself, and what's some of the things that...
I told you, I promoted myself because if X, Y, and Z decide they want some of me, I don't need to ask nobody. Can I kick this behind? Oh, you want to hear me? Well, the reason I promoted myself because I didn't want no questions, no nothing when it came time. If you wanted me, if you got a belt, for sure you got me.
Now I want the education process of it. What should I was going to lead you to. What should the fighters look for in terms of promoting themselves?
Well, you can promote yourself, or you can have a promoter. But here go your thing. You're gonna get a promoter. Before you sign with him, you tell him, listen, sir, I want to be the best in my weight class, right? So I don't care who it is, where he lives, who promote him, who his mama is, I don't care. If he has a belt in my weight class, I need that. That's my goal. I want to play King of the Hill. If you come here, and you want to get up this hill, you got to see me. I don't care who you are, right? That's where I have to put my promoter first if I'm going to have a promoter. Meanwhile, if I'm not, then I'm going to promote myself because I'm playing King of the Hill. I ain't ducking and dodging nothing. If it's coming that way, it's got to see me.
Roy, now obviously promoting yourself today it's a different game. You got social media, you got YouTube. How would you go about it if you was a fighter today?
That takes time. That probably cost you $2 though, cost. That's the way that I'm. That's
But you'll be easy on Instagram though.
Oh yeah.
You know, you'll probably do backflips and land your left hook back.
Obviously, you were a great color commentator. A lot of people want to
That's why we
know.
standing here now still out there.
Yeah.
Y'all done heard me in a
lot of
while, so
people
y'all
wanna
trying to get everything out of y'all can. Why y'all got me? You feel me? And I feel y'all got me set. Y'all
We got a quarter
y'all got
right
me.
here.
Y'all got me.
A lot of people want to know how come you're not with one of these networks now. Are you still in contract with HBO? Or?
Yeah, my contract's still going with HBO right now. So I got about another 8 months, I think.
That's a hell of a severance.
After 8 months, I'll be able to go ahead and do whatever I want to go do.
Can I be a partner with you, Roy? Comment
I do want to do some more commentary, but at the same time, I'm also training a lot of fighters. Training takes a lot of time. So I do like commentary, but I don't want that to take away from me giving back my skills to the sport because I feel like the sport needs more people with the same attitude, skill set, mindset that I had in boxing. So I'm trying my best to give it back to as many as I can.
What do you think about the concept of showing?
So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.